Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. Relief efforts continue, as does the search for survivors, which is the #1 priority. But just days after an earthquake in Sichuan province, which has killed over 200 people and injured almost 1,000, economists have already started to weigh up the implications for the world's second largest economy. On Saturday, China's Lushan County in the southwestern province of Sichuan was struck by a quake measured by China's Earthquake Administration at a magnitude of 7.0 and the U.S. Geological Survey at 6.9. This was near to where a devastating 8.0 magnitude quake killed 87,000 people in 2008. The earthquake comes at a time when China is already grappling with an outbreak of bird flu and an economy that slowed unexpectedly in the first quarter of the year. But experts expect limited damage to the economy as the scale of the quake is much less intense than what was seen in 2008. Analysts at Bank of America Merrill Lynch say that no major manufacturers were situated in Ya'an, the Chinese city closest to the earthquake. In contrast, the Wenchuan earthquake in 2008 hit some of the most industrial towns in Sichuan province, such as Deyang, where the Heavy National Machinery Company and Dongfang Electrical Company were situated. About 90 listed firms made earthquake-related statements to China's stock exchange on Monday, and while some reported small property losses, all said their businesses had not been impacted. In one positive sign, Japanese automaker Toyota said it would reopen its plant in Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province, on Monday after closing it temporarily following Saturday's earthquake. The factory was not damaged and closed more as a preventative measure so employees could make sure their families were safe. Even if the immediate impact on output is limited, the regional economy could still benefit from the boost given by rebuilding. In 2009, China's economy was hit by the global financial crisis, with growth slowing to 9.2% from 9.6% in 2008. But thanks in part to the boost in investment from rebuilding, Sichuan's growth accelerated to 14.5% year-on-year, up from 11% in 2008. Bank of America Merrill Lynch points out that because of rebuilding after the 2008 earthquake and improved quality in local buildings, the need for rebuilding in the wake of Saturday's earthquake has been greatly reduced. For instance, no schools collapsed after Saturday's earthquake, unlike in 2008 when many schools crumbled, sparking public anger across China. Reconstruction can provide an economic boost, and expectations of post-earthquake rebuilding pushed construction stocks listed in Shanghai sharply higher on Monday. Still, economists expect the overall impact of that boost to be limited. Alistair Chan, an economist at Moody's Analytics in Sydney, said that it's clearly a tragic event and the government will focus on building and reconstruction, which could give a slight boost to the economy, but it's unlikely to be really meaningful in terms of moving the headline Chinese GDP number. Sichuan is one of China's most populous provinces and occupies a strategic location as the gateway to the rapidly developing West, which has been growing above trend for several years. Alistair Thornton, regional economist at IHS, said that the earthquake is a tragedy, but he doesn't see it pushing development off course for long. This is Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network. Stay tuned for more in Economic Insight.